So now, so we are going to troubleshooting, right?
Yeah.
And this is the job here. This is on secondary part. This is in the restoring mode. It is successfully, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is working fine, and this is a standby mode, right?
Mm.
It is not working fine, right? No, it's showing succeeded on 23rd, right?
Mm.
So what is about the alerts then? It's running. Job is running on time, not getting failed, but not restoring that file, right? I think so. Let's see again what is this report is. Okay, so it is a part of this, but not locked and restore any backup, right?
Mm.
Copy and yes. So we can do one thing. We can come to the master's database, means principal database server, then check this one, how it is configured. It is added as a secondary, I think so. Oh my God. Right? This one.
Yeah.
So we can see the configuration part. Delete after 120 minutes, means 2 hours, right?
Yeah. 120 minutes 2 hours. Yeah.
So we can do one thing, we can just remove this and we can recreate this,
Okay.
right? So we can
Okay.
delete from here. So if you are adding any secondaries, you can delete from here. No need to do anything, right?
Mm.
But if you are not inside the secondary data, so it will take a backup and restore that, all right?
Okay.
So just removing this one, save this one.
Mm.
Projected successfully. You can just refresh here. You can see everything is gone basically. Maybe not gone. Why? It's not dropped from here. Why? Let's see this. We are doing wrong. This is the server basically, right? This is the
Mm.
one, right?
Mm.
So why it is saying this is good. Okay. So do one thing, just to do a troubleshooting for this. Make it as copy, restore as alter database, restore as recovery, right?
Mm.
Alter database, sorry. No, 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 not galat. We're writing right, wrong, or restore, sorry. Restore database with recovery. Why it is saying that is in use? Because we are use this window, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Done. Okay, just we can do refresh here. Now it's okay. So now what I'm going to see here, just I'm just trying that we can implement any table and we can get that replicated on the standby server, right? So I'm just
Mm.
going to this server and adding, and then we start in place upgrade, right?
Mm.
So we can see that what happening in place upgrade. So this is a database. Now we are adding. Database is not initialized, right? I'm just saying. So it will take full backup and then restore, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is a different one, database server. So we have just created one different folder, I think so. These
Backup.
two. So what is this? It is using one, not using.
No. 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 Not that way. I think SQL demo 25.
Yeah, so we have two things now. Inside that I have a folder. Here is a standby.
Yeah.
Okay, see, this is taking backup and all. So we are just keeping here.
Okay.
So let's see. MDF file is here. I think we will get an error because data is already in slice, na?
Mm-hmm.
We can just drop this one. Where is this server? Da, 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 da. This one. Or we can just rename that one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or one thing, just delete this. Not visual MDF file will conflict here.
Okay.
Drop this one. Before that, so it is not initialized, so it will take full backup and this store and make it as a, yeah, and we are keeping 2 hours, right? Schedule
Mm.
every 5 minutes. Start from what is the time? I don't know. What is the time? Early in the morning.
PM 7:22 PM, right?
We can just keep this
7:30.
7:30 p.m. right?
Yeah,
So
7:30.
keep 7, then 30, then p.m. Right?
Yeah.
It is 6,
No,
not
no.
6, 7,
7:29.
7,
29.
29 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
So next is about restore. A standby mode, not disconnecting the user, right?
Mm.
5 minutes, 7, 7, 30, 01, 29
Mm.
p.m.
Mm.
Done.
Yeah.
This is 22, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just we can see this, right?
Yeah.
It is implemented.
Mm. So we need to wait for 7 minutes, I think.
Okay, we'll see different one, different things. So basically, the agenda is today for monitoring log shipping, troubleshooting log shipping, then in place upgrade, then we see the replication,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So we have done two things here. Now the part is how to upgrade, right? In
Mm.
place upgrade. So we have a exe that we can use that, right? So
Okay.
we have see here, we have two servers in 2015, right?
15. Mm.
So from 15 we have implemented on 22 and sorry 19 or sorry
19.
19 and 20. So 19 and 22, right? So
Mm.
to upgrade 2019 from 2019, sorry 19 to 22, right?
Yeah.
So we can check. So prerequisites for upgrade in place upgrade. There is some prerequisites, right? Or some best practices that we have need to think about that, right? The versions, the settings, and the backups, right?
Okay.
And the configuration part. So we have to just see all these things. And while upgrading, we do not perform any alter commands. Avoid
Mm.
these on the alter commands because alter commands will roll back after you killing the database, right? Killing the sessions basically, right? So
Okay.
if the alter command is running and you're killing that, so it will take more time that the execution time, right? Because
Okay.
you're going to
Okay.
roll back. Means
Roll back.
yeah, it will make the data inconsistent mode, right? Whatever
Mm-hmm.
the changes made, it will roll back, right?
Okay.
So before performing anything, just to monitor the systems and make data in read-only mode. That are best practices, right? If you are
Mm-hmm.
going to write, then something problem with the data's consistency and that the data's will be in emergency mode, suspect mode, or any corruption happened at point of time, right?
Mm. Mm.
So avoiding this, we need to just monitor the data servers and take backup before any server level
Goes up.
activities.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
any server level activities, just take a backup of that. So in your plan, there is a backup is added basically. Yeah, before you start implementation of any activity, just take a backup.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's an in place upgrade, right?
Mm.
So this is our 17, right?
Mm.
Select
Version.
version. Okay. This is RTM
2019. Okay.
19 developer edition, right?
Mm.
Windows is a standard, right?
Mm.
Now selecting and executing on this one. This is the primary one, right?
Mm.
So this is 22. No, this is a
Mm.
secondary one. This is also a developer edition, right?
Yeah.
And this is the secondary. You can see all the versions of this database servers. This is 19 RTM.
Mm.
RTM which version? This is developer. Maybe. Oh my God, what happened? It is getting stuck. This is the problem here on the cloud systems. Basically, we can't do anything. Just wait and watch or disconnect and they reconnect. My God. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is also this is showing a standard basically, right?
Yeah. Standard edition.
So we cannot upgrade this one, right? We can upgrade
Mm.
19 to 16, right?
Mm.
This is 19 is standard, so we are not going to upgrade. We are going to upgrade this one, right? This is
Okay.
19 or developer edition, right?
Mm. Mm. No,
So
19
see,
standard. Oh.
so this is a primary DR, right? Primary server
Mm.
for log shipping. This is DR, right? In
Okay.
restoring, right?
Mm. Mm.
And this is in standby mode. So
Okay.
see that the difference here. I'm just showing you what will the plan for this, right?
Mm.
So these are DRs. So if active server, primary server will work, then we take a backup, then restore, copy and restore, right?
Okay.
So before that backup, we need to just stop these all the jobs before performing any patching activity, before that upgrade activity, right? In log
Mm.
shipping,
Mm.
you have to just stop these services first, right?
Okay.
And then you can start patching. So before going forward, we are just waiting for the backup. First backup as 7:30, right?
Mm. Mm.
7:30 or 7:35. Let's see what is here the schedule is. We can just check that the copy time, backup time, right?
Yeah.
Now just backup setting, right? So it will take
7:30.
this will taking a schedule here. Sorry, it will starting every 5 minutes, 12 p.m. to 11, right? Every
Yeah.
5 minutes, it will occur on 30, right?
Mm.
30 and 35, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So just
So it will
build.
be, yeah, 30 or 30. Yeah. 7:30 or 7:35. Mm.
So we will wait for a couple of minutes and we see it is copied or not, right? Then we
Mm-hmm.
start patching activity, the upgrade activity, right? So
Yeah.
it should be reflect here. This job is working or not. We will see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And already we see that there's a many files here. So already
Mm-hmm.
clean that one after some times, right?
Mm-hmm. After 2 hours, I think. 2 hours.
Yeah.
1 or 2 hours.
This is older, right? 5
Mm-hmm.
5 p.m. I think so. 5 p.m. till 5.
55.
Sorry, till 5 p.m. I think it will delete it. So they see already deleted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Means delete job is working.
Yeah.
And 23rd, yeah, it is 23rd. Delete job is working. Means when we have implemented it, it will start working on that, right? So
Mm.
let's see it will start copy or not. Then we can start on patching part. Ideal successfully run. Next run on 35, 32, right?
Yeah.
So it will run that which job? It is restore job and copy job, right? It will
Mm.
run on that time. Restore job after 30 at 35, right? Not
Mm.
30, it's 35. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what is the status. And then we start our activity. See. Okay. After
Yeah.
7 minutes, restore, not copy here. It is on 7 minutes. We will see that copy and restore. Okay.
Okay. After 7 minutes.
That latency that since last 7 minutes we have done not restored anything, right? In at
Mm-hmm.
23 we have done, 22, 23 we have done, right?
Yeah.
So I think it will reflect on 35 or something like that, right? Let's
Hmm.
see. Meanwhile, we can do one thing. We are going for upgrade part. So if we upgrade this as a 22, so we have this 22, right?
Yeah.
See the logic basically. So it will work primary and secondary, right?
Hmm.
Or this is 19.
Hmm.
So you cannot restore back up here, right?
Okay.
Backward compute level not match, na, right? It will not
Hmm.
restore on the lower version, right? So it
Okay.
will by default disconnected or it will not restore, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Ta-ta-da. Just wait. So come to the point of restores. This we have a E drive, and what is this? This is a
Set,
1922. Let's see which is one. 19. So we're
and
not going for run 19. We are going for this. Let me demount, unmount this one. It is inject.
eject. Eject.
Yes, eject. Now we have a this one, 22, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to upgrade this demo server.
Hmm.
This is on 19 and SQL demo is on 16. 22, sorry, right? 22.
Yeah. 22.
Version is 16, right? So we can
Hmm.
do one thing. We can do everything, every DR activities here, right?
Okay.
But except this one, right? So just upgrading only that demo SRVR installation here
Upgrade. Yeah.
upgrade
Upgrade.
previous version, right?
Yeah.
Simple installation from here,
Hmm.
cluster installation from here, right? For the
Hmm.
clustering,
Hmm.
but upgrade part is from here, right? Mhm. So I'm just clicking the exe. Before that, I will stop the jobs actually, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
The best practice is that we have to just stop the jobs and all.
Okay.
We have clicked that on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So just we are going for the upgrade features, right?
Yeah.
This is by default something, right? Right. Before starting upgrade, now we have to just stop the job, backup job, right?
Hmm.
But in mirroring or in always on, we can pause that one.
Okay.
There's a pause option on the dashboard,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Why this is going to stuck here? It's very slow, right? We are going for
Developer.
developer, right? Upgrade.
Yeah.
By default, accept this one, and we are going to upgrade this SRBR, right?
Hmm.
This is a developer edition, right?
Yeah.
So we can select here SRBR.
Demo survey. Okay. Demo
Ta-da!
surveyor is 15%. Okay.
Yeah, this is version is 15.
Hmm.
Okay, so see the shared features and database engine here, right?
Yeah.
It's by default selected, which you are going for upgrade, right?
Hmm.
This is about the server, right?
Yeah.
Instance name detected.
Same. Hmm.
Server configuration we can check here. Integration services, it is installing new one. Okay, just we can mark disable, not required, right?
Hmm.
Feature rules.
Why we disabled that, bro, in the services?
Because we are not going for implement any ETL services, right? So
Okay. Okay.
unnecessary it will run and take some memories, right?
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
we stop unnecessary services. So this system is ready for upgrade here, see,
Hmm.
right? But we are not stop the jobs basically, right? So we
Yeah.
just check that one. So 12 minutes, it is not restoring here. Something wrong with the copy and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we can see after the upgrade also, right? So
Yeah.
let's see here. We are going to upgrade this primary server, right?
Mm.
We need to just stop this or disable this, right?
Stop. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Disable this means it will not run, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here also we have a copy and restore job, right?
Restore job. Yeah.
Just disable this simply, right? Now our system is ready for upgrade, right?
Mm.
So simply we have to just say that here
Upgrade.
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 So it will take 5 to 7 minutes, depend on data and all.
Mm.
I will complete the upgrade part, right?
Yeah.
Then we see a different error
Mm.
for a readable secondary, basically standby database where we have, right?
Mm.
So it will throw in an error. It will not in sync, basically. It will not throw in some different error, basically.
Okay.
And after upgrade, we can check the both the primary and secondary service are working fine. Then we can do one thing: failback. Failback means that we have to just perform the T-log backup, right?
Mm.
Sorry, tail log backup. Tail log backup will take that. It will make that database in restoring mode, basically, right?
Yeah.
And we can restore on that secondary, and that will act as a primary, basically. And we can configure log shipping, vice versa.
Okay.
So basically, in interview, there was someone asking that we have a readable secondary, right? A standby mode, right? We can read the
Mm.
second standby database, right? So
Okay.
how can you provide the access to the end user for the databases, right?
Mm. Mm.
So you can create logins, you were able to logins, but how can you provide that access on that site, right? So we just map that SID, right?
Yes, I did it.
SID,
Okay.
yes. To create logins with along with this that SID only. So that will able to log in into the system. Means able to read the database basically. Else we have to just create before doing anything. You can create normal users and provide access on databases. Simple.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I think no one is using log shipping since long time. I think this is coming in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one is using that one. Okay, so it is done. I think so. So previously we implemented log shipping. Then this is a part of upgrade, right?
Mm.
And then we see replication. So replication means this is a database level, but not database level fully, but we can say that object level replication, right?
Mm.
Tables and all articles we can see that in that. And there are four type of replication, right? Is a snapshot, transactional, merge, and peer-to-peer, right?
Mm.
And there are five type of agents basically: a snapshot agent, distribution agent, transactional, and merge. Okay, and one is log reader agent.
Mhm. So this replication is same as PG, I mean Postgre, as it
Not
is.
same. In Postgres, we have a slots basically, and we write wall file basically. We replicate walls file basically. So
Mm-hmm.
we that is on database level replication there.
Okay.
Okay, PG pool you can use that. PG bouncer you can use that. There third party to streaming replication you can enable from that config file, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So you have to just map that. You can use cluster also. So we can migrate. We can share the cluster also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cluster one, PG12 or PG13, PG14, whatever the cluster name is, you can map that one as a clustering. So you can just one centralized cluster you can read from. That is high abilities basically. That will work
Mm-hmm.
as a high abilities. So see, upgrade successfully, right?
Mm.
Close this one. Go to the databases. We have upgraded this one, right?
Yeah.
So we can check
Version now. Mm.
version. This is server 01. So we need to close this one. Not required. This is need to close this one. This is demo server. This is already in 22, right?
Hmm.
So leave it. And this is in,
Upgrade 29 RTM.
yeah, so just refresh this one. See,
Yeah, now it's 22.
done.
Yeah.
So we have successfully upgraded, in place upgrade. We have done that, right?
Yeah.
Now going to that log shipping part. So now we can start all the jobs basically. Oh my God. Oh, this is a problem of cloud basically. Close and reconnect. Very bad. Because my system is good, I think so. No, it's my system. It's 100%. Oh my God. How? Let's close all these things. So we are going to see the jobs first, right?
Yeah.
It is 42. So we do not have two backups, 35 and 40, right?
Yeah.
So there is a gap in LSN. Yeah or not? Is
Because
there a gap in
yeah,
L?
there is gap.
Mhm.
Yeah, there will be gap.
Why? It will read the last LSN, na? And then it will get new backup. You can see from here. Oh my God. Why it is saying about that older configuration? Hmm? It's very old configuration. See, it is saying about old configuration basically, right?
Yeah. 745.
Rest is good basically. So say the secondary here, right? We
Hmm.
can check this on 25 and check the LSN. 8 minutes ago, right?
Hmm.
So that will take in that one and copy that. This is 13, not this is 23, right? 15. After that, it is not taken backup, right?
Yeah.
335.
1535. Yeah.
Yeah, 335, right?
Hmm.
So okay, we can do one thing. We can run manual here.
Okay.
Mhm. See the log. Why it is disconnecting? See, this is not refreshed here, right?
Hmm.
Connect and reconnect. So we'll get the different. This is demo server now, right?
Hmm.
That's why I think it is not saying that. See the history. Now it got failed. Why? See the error here and perform troubleshooting. What happened? Anti user fault. Nothing we are getting, right? Is there no backup? What is this? It is saying error that could not retrieve backup setting for primary.
Is there any access?
No, there's no backup basically, no? That's why. Let's see. Anything else here? No. Anything else? Not getting here. Let's see this one. It is storing or not. We will see that, right?
Hmm.
Copy. It will not throw an error. Basically, it will need to copy only, right?
Yeah,
The restore part. It is also
that
down
is also
46.
known. Hmm.
That is saying about this error basically, right? Here it will not restore basically. See, right?
Hmm.
It's upgraded now. See, these are different, right?
Yeah. Execute the end services.
Token number and all, right?
Yeah.
So this is different. So we get this error 45. Now we go with this. So it will not restore here simply. Previously it is restored, but after that it will not restore anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now the log shipping is done. Now we are going to remove this one, right?
Yeah.
For practice session, you can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? It will distract, change the settings and all. Hmm? I'm doing wrong thing here.
No, just we upgraded, right? That no, not this server. The history.
So why this job is running? If this is not, then why it is running?
Hmm.
This is world 44, 45. Could not retry backup setting on the primary, right? It will
Hmm.
remove that primary settings, right? So we have a this server here. Right click and properties. We are going to see. Okay, let me validate that thing first. This is first one, right? So we have a network path. It's very bad. Leave it. 730.
55.
No, no. We can put older one, but not under so.
Mm-hmm.
Not 5, 15, 5. No, it's totally removed. I think so. Why? No. Any error? Let me see that logs first. Close this one. This is also closed. Oh my god. So I can read that. Da-da-da-da. And we can see that it is started before, right?
Hmm.
2030, right? We'll go down. We can see the errors here. See. So what he has done? So threshold, right? Anything else we are able to see here? I don't think so. So hold on basically, right? That is not copied here.
Hmm.
Okay. So we have to delete this manually basically, right? We have to delete the
Okay.
job manually here. No, there's no option basically because we don't have a script. If you save
Hmm.
the script now, we can run that one. It will
Yeah.
detect it. It will detect this one also, right?
Okay.
Okay, click delete this one. And for secondary, we can just make it restore. Say that. Mhm. Restore database. With recovery, and it will, yes, and now the job is, we can delete these jobs.
Hmm.
And we can connect that one also, the older version basically is not feasible right now, right? So we can
Yeah.
just check that one, and we can make it recover with recovery, or right, we can just manual, we can do that, right? With that read write permission, we can do it from here also, right? Just go to the properties, options,
Thanks.
and we can make read, where is this one?
Almost
Why?
that way.
So read only false, right?
Hmm.
Uh-oh,
Next it.
we can do from here also. How we can set read write, not read write, we can set it here. We can just try to restore last backup, no, last log backup here
Hmm.
to make it recovery. So restore database, or we can set alter database, set read write mode, na?
Yeah. Read and write there.
Yeah, the
Oh.
restore data. Let's check this one first, or we can do that one also because it's in read only mode, na? It will not taking from that GUI side. But it is, I think this is a bad command. Let's see what we are getting an error. See, it will say that it is a not proper operation. So this is run on master, right?
Hmm.
And we can check that one. It is reset or not. Yeah, done. So we can implement log shipping from newer to upper version, but we cannot make failover, right?
Okay.
But we cannot make from the latest version to older version. Basically, this will no sorry, downgrade facility in SQL, so right?
Hmm.
So this is, we need to keep in mind basically, right?
Okay.
So we have completed this upgrade part without any error. Now about the logs replication basically, right? So
Okay.
replication, we have a object level replication basically.
Okay.
So in object level, I will show the error. What from the error we can learn that what is the prerequisite for that replication, right?
Hmm.
So there's an interview question. If anyone asking that if we have a heap table, can that table is a part of replication or not?
Replication, eh,
Hmm?
it will be.
Replication, no. Replication as a condition is that you have a primary key basically, right?
Okay.
The
Okay.
ID there, and you can make basically they are going to insert a data, na, that is read from here and write in that subscription, right? That
Okay.
is push subscription, right?
Mm.
So for this, we have already discussed that for before implementing any replication, we need to create distribution database.
Mm.
Distribution data is just a monitor database, right?
Okay. Okay.
We can say that it's taking log. It will monitor that this is a pull or pull subscription according to that it monitor the data change, and it will push or pull the data from publisher to subscriber.
Mm.
Simple.
Mm.
So this is now we are going to start replication. So see here. This is the database server level objects where we have to work. So in replication, we have publications and subscription, right? Means
Okay.
primary and secondary. Then
Second.
publication and publisher and subscriber means which is producing data or sending to subscribers basically, right? Means
Mm.
you know the subscriber means there is a one we can say that one main database and it will sending logs or updated data to that end user basically.
Mm.
End user means secondary databases, right?
Okay.
So this
Okay.
is a push subscription basically, right?
Mm.
And if every time subscription asking for update to the distribution means it's a pull subscription means it is pulling the data from the
Mm.
publication. It asking anytime every time that is there any change in data, any file, any folder, any whatever the object inside that, right? And to
Mm.
ask and see the distribution is checking the logs and it will pushing the data, pulling the data from publisher to sending the subscriber.
Okay.
So it will ask every time basically. And there's one more difference is about the he's not there is no acknowledgement, but it is a pull and push, two type of replication here for the subscribe. Pull and push subscription, pull subscription and push subscriptions, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the pull and push, there are two things here. So here the object. So if you go for the replication part, right? So
Mm.
first we have to configure that distribution. Then we have a replication launch monitor, right? To just see that replication window first, how it is showing, right?
Okay.
So this is publisher, and we can see the window here. So we can add publisher from here, and we can configure from here also, right?
Mm.
But we are seeing from here, just create one
Distribution.
distribution. So see step by step. You can whatever I've told you here, na,
Mm.
you can get from here also, this window also.
Okay.
So this is totally a wizard basically, right? So
Mm.
your author's publication, own distribution means it is asking for you are creating distribution on their own server, on publisher, or any subscriber, any other server, right?
Okay.
So you have to just choose that server where you are going to create the distributor.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So we are going for this server only. If else, no, you can choose from here and you can add the server,
Mm. Mm.
right?
Mm.
So this is a default server it is saying, but no, we are just going to choose that one because we are creating from other server, right?
Okay.
We have a named server, right?
Yeah, okay.
This one is saying that there is no configured distributor, right?
Okay.
So what we can do that we can go with the default one, or we can just go. This is one distributor we are going to create here. So we have not created distributors databases. So what is this? Must select on named instance. No, that is not required basically.
Mm.
No, 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 no. It is not. Why it is throwing error? Use following service distributor, right? The server name selected already configured as a distributor.
Mm.
You must select already configure as a distributor, it is saying. Okay, so it is primary basically, right?
Okay.
Name node instance basically. See, that's what it is checking, right?
Hmm.
Then it is asking for the agents that is start automatically, right? Which will monitor that for syncing subscriptions, right?
Okay.
Now here we can get the snapshot logs and all. The path is. We can modify this. You can see that snapshot path. So we can just do one thing. We can create here one folder with read write
Hmm.
permission. This is rel.
Hmm.
Da, da, da. My system is bad basically. I think my system is not working. Laptop. This server. This is sharing. What is still running here? 100%. Why
Chrome
team?
taking.
So from where Chrome we have shared, na?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is running. I'm running only. This is one server here. So why Chrome is taking too much? 60% of memory taking by Chrome only. Oh my God. 68,
Hmm.
70%.
Hmm.
I think I have to buy a new laptop then. Okay. So we are just creating this folder here. Not
Hmm.
see this is not going for the command. Let's see release that RDP session. It will release some memory. Then we can work. Why it is taking a long time? Yeah, long. Only one window is open for Chrome. I think we have to research on that, right? As
Yeah.
a system admin. So it is created here. Rail. Uh,
Replication.
yeah, but see, now we are ready to complete something. System is not supporting. Previously, it is not happened, right? Or happened? I think
Yeah, yeah.
I have not think that on. Okay, so see. So we can just pass here this location for putting data snapshot files, right?
Okay.
Simply select all, push this.
Hmm.
Now it is asking for distribution name and the data file log file where you are going to create that one, right? So
Okay.
this is the default location. So it will create distribution databases, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, we are just going for one folder basically. It will be easy to delete all these things, right?
Hmm.
After
Hmm.
this,
Hmm.
right? Data file log file. See the distribution data publisher server here, right?
Hmm.
The distribution database here. Okay. Oh my God, we have done mistake because you selected here, na, on this server only. That's why. Because this is a primary server, na.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
That's why it is trying. So it is going for configuration, generate a script. Also, we can generate a script and save it for the future, right? If you want,
Hmm.
or you can just click for configuration only, right? So now existing script, no append existing script here. If it is, or we can just do one thing. We can just pass this path only. Mhm. C drive document is saying, so we're just keeping in replication only this folder, right?
Okay.
And this format is like a text file, right?
Unit Unicode. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a brief about this wizard basically, right? Expected permission denied. Why? Error number 5. Do you have any idea? It is not writing that on this folder basically. That's why access denied
Mhm.
here. So for this, we need that for any HADR ability, na, we need that the service account will be running that user basically, right?
Mm.
And we can create that one. So it will not created this file here in that folder. See the snapshot,
Uh,
right?
yeah.
So you can see this access and then go for the shared permission and allow everyone. See here, no permission here, right?
Yeah.
So add here, not from here. We can add from here. Add everyone. See, right?
Mm.
Modify full control. We can pass that because it will write a snapshot files here, right?
Mm.
Okay. So it is created, but basically you can see here it will created the database. I think. See here, but
Distribution database is there.
yes, but there is a permission to follow a snapshot folder basically, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to implement replication, we can get that here. So it will be created a snapshot file basically, right?
Mm.
This is the folder, the shared folder. Basically, we can say that this is a folder here. SQL Server write data, right? A snapshot files, right?
Mm.
Now we are going to show you the simple demo. What we get an error basically, right? This is a database. So here, nothing here. See, okay. So publication. This is a distribution publisher server, right?
Mm.
Publisher, distribution, distributor, publication, publisher, subscriber, subscriptions. These are terminologies here, right?
Okay,
You have to
interpretation.
just
Okay.
yes, yes. You have to just
Yeah.
think about it, all these things, right? So we are going to publication here.
Mm.
It will see the error basically, right? I'm
Mm.
just showing the error. Why we have some mandatory things for any HADR application configuration. So I'm just selecting this database, right? This is a demo database.
Okay. Mm.
I'm just going for a snapshot. See this description of a snapshot. At the time which we perform now,
Mm.
that data we can get. Means we get the data till 8 to 8 p.m. right?
Mm. Mm. Mm.
8 p.m. and 8 minutes, right?
Mm.
Before after that we cannot get. It is just a snapshot of the database, right?
Okay.
Selecting the tables. Select all. I'm default selecting all
Mm.
because I have to see that error and all, right?
Mm. Mm.
Okay. And this is about filtering. If you want to filter any table, right? If you have multiple or many columns, right?
Mm.
So you want to just you are replicating only 5 or 6 columns from this table, you can just write query here.
Mm. Mm.
That will replicate it to the publisher side, right?
Okay.
But not we just go for default. We are going for each and every, right? This is a snapshot. It will create a snapshot, isn't it, right? So as for a snapshot as a snapshot agent will run, right? This is the time basically, right?
Mm.
Then it will ask him for agent security. It will run under SQL Server
Okay,
account,
sir.
right?
Mm.
Simple. Leave it. Or you can specify a different one, right? If you
Yeah.
have
Mm.
create publication, right? You
Mm.
can also save that script in the for the future references. Name we can just pub means publication, right?
Mm.
So these are the tables we are moving. No procedure, no triggers, no function, right? Simply on
Okay.
a table. Yeah.
The only tables. Mm.
Yeah. See, it is a snapshot. It is moved, right?
Okay.
Simply replicated their things,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now we can see the subscriptions. Writing the subscription where you have to just write the data, right?
Okay.
So this is a publication we are taking from the server, publisher, server, publication, right?
Mm.
Now we have to add subscriber. This is a publication server. All this here. This is a pull subscription, right? This is a push basically, right?
Okay.
Means distribution can push all the data to the
So
publisher, subscriber.
publishers. Okay.
Publisher
Okay.
from publisher to subscriber, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mean in pull it will ask every time, right? For
Okay.
synchronizing. So this is not subscriber. We will just add the subscriber here, right? Because this is a
Okay.
publisher server as right?
Okay.
So we are just adding this one.
Bro, 1 second, bro. It's very urgent call.
Yeah, you can pick that one. You can keep on mute. Okay. My God.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, bro.
It's okay. So we can add the subscriber here, right? See the
Yeah.
subscriber, okay? We cannot
Hmm.
keep that publisher some same server, right?
Hmm.
You can add many on, right? Then
Yeah.
here is distribution, connection, distribution, and all. So you know all this running on that SQL server. Leave it, right?
Hmm.
Agent, distribution agent, right? So see, we required this agent also, right?
Hmm.
Then we are synchronization, right? Run continuously. If
Hmm.
you can make it as a if you want, right?
Hmm.
On demand also, right?
Okay.
So this is on continuously means this is a a snapshot which will impact one time, right?
Okay.
Now initializing, next,
But
then save script, next. This is the path he is asking, right?
hmm.
For that is for writing the script basically, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Go ahead. This is this detailed here, right?
Hmm.
It will throw an error because
No
not throwing a
success.
because we have not created data. So I think it will create a database here on that server, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So we selected 2005, right? Sorry, this one, demo 2005, or I think it will selected this one by default. We have already database, na? This is log
Hmm.
shipping, right?
Yeah.
So it is about a snapshot, right? We do not face any error. But while we doing the transactional application, we get an error like primary key and all. There is no key basically, right?
Hmm.
So let's see. We have already distribution and publication, right?
Okay.
What happened? Refresh this. So we can see here the subscriber. So it is not done basically. See, it's saying is complete, na?
Hmm.
There's no subscription here.
Hmm.
Selected this one only, na? No, it is not completed basically, right? Without throwing an error, it is out. Just saying successfully, but I don't think so. It will ask for the data selections and all. By default, it will get it, but let's see the dashboard first. Oh my god. Ta, ta, ta. So have you done dinner?
No, bro.
Okay. So see, so the system is not with us basically. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um, uh, let's see the dashboard first here. Okay, replication and that the launch the dashboard. So from here we can monitor that, right? It's saying
Hmm.
okay. Then see utilization subscriptions. It is not clear. All and second thing the agents. So not never started here, right? It will not
Hmm.
complete.
Hmm.
So if it is not started, it will not transfer the data, basically not pull the data, right? Not pull the
Okay.
data. This is
Yeah.
about the snapshot. See the agent type, a snapshot agent, log reader, right?
Hmm.
Queue reader. So it is for a snapshot only. If you go for the transactional, You get different distributions and transactional agent also already, right? So there are
Hmm.
five type. It's a default one: a snapshot, log reader, queue reader. These are default. But we have distributor agent and transactional agent also, right?
Okay.
So we can do one thing. We can just try to create here transactional replication. We have already public. Right click, not working. Oh my god. It is working or not working? I don't know. It's just moving and out. Laptop. Oh my god. Cursor is working. Not listening command basically. Very bad.
It's okay, or else we can do it tomorrow. Uh,
Yeah, we can do replication, but I was just trying to complete this transactional replication. Na? This is the
yeah, yeah.
basic base. Say snapshot will perform and that not required basically, right? There's
Okay.
no benefit of a snapshot basically. Just you can take if you're performing an activity, na? So it will take,
Mm-hmm.
right? But for that production transactional merge or peer-to-peer they are using, right, in the
Mm.
environment. So we need to just see that what is the error, what is the base prerequisite for that articulate structure and all, right?
Okay. Okay.
So I think it is not supporting. Let me close this today, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, just stop this.